Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
We got DDG. Welcome, sir.
What's up, man?
How you feeling?
Sleepy.
Tired.
I don't know how y'all do this in the morning, man.
By not staying up all night like you do, screaming.
You right.
Exactly. You got the new album, Blame the Chat, and you live stream the whole process?
Mm-hmm. 7 days.
What made you want to do that?
You know, just changing the music industry forever. You feel me? Just doing something different. I feel like I just hate, like, as a listener, how artists is just so mysterious.
Yeah.
Or do you like that?
It depends.
Because like a lot of artists like to be mysterious and not know much about them, not showing the quote unquote magic.
I like when it's real.
Yeah, but
not when they fake being mysterious.
Yeah, but it only worked for like a few. I can cuss on here, no?
Yeah.
It only worked for like a few niggas. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like not everybody.
Kendrick,
like,
who else?
Kendrick, like Playboy Cardi,
Mm-hmm.
like who else be like mysterious? Like a lot of
Travis was mysterious for a long time.
Travis, but it's like that's like the 1%. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like if a nigga ain't all the way that big, might as well be on live, nigga. Why not?
I agree with that. You know what else is interesting? I feel like it's funny you said the music industry because I feel like they care more about the process of the screaming than they do the music.
Yeah, a lot of times.
Yeah, more about the lifestyle than the music.
For sure. But you know that pay the bills too. Feel me?
Yeah.
That creates the artist. So I feel like, you know, the live shit cool though. I like it.
So what is the music industry getting wrong about screaming, you think?
That is corny.
Mm.
I feel like a lot of people sleep on it because it ain't corny.
But that's good for you. They can keep that.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what nobody think. That's cool with me. I keep the money.
Now they're starting to change though. The industry a lot is starting to change, focus more on streaming and
Yeah, I feel it's a PR run.
that element.
You know, they're gonna come to the radio station, then they're gonna try to come to the stream.
But that's all the scream is to me. To me, it's just like radio is a direct connection to people. Screaming is a direct connection to people.
Yeah.
And people get to respond to you in real time. Just like here on the radio, if we say something, they can call in immediately.
But this is just voice though. Imagine if y'all was live streaming this.
But I get it. We do that too, though. But that's the other part that people don't realize about radio. We meet everybody where they are. So we on the radio every day, but then we scream. It go on YouTube. It go on social media. It's on Tubi. It's on a podcast every day.
Mm-hmm. I feel you.
No, I can't be live all day.
Why? You'd be good. You funny too.
Thank
That should have
you,
been canceled
DDG.
1,001 times.
I would be,
All right.
I'll be banned. It's rules with that. It's rules, ain't it? Like,
Yeah, I mean, but shit you wouldn't even say on this. You know what I mean? You know what to say.
yeah.
You know
She
it ain't
don't.
right.
But,
She don't know what to say.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
like
problem.
I do, but I don't at the same time. But
I think the majority of it too is I think people are starting to get it now. They just don't get it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you told somebody I want to be a YouTuber, somebody would be like, "Nigga, if you don't go get a job."
Right.
But now it's one of those things like you realize YouTubers are making more money than a lot of these people out there, so they're starting to get it now.
Yeah, but not everybody can do it now. You know, it's hard. I've been live for like 60 days straight, 65 days. I don't know. I keep losing track. But I've been live every single day. I haven't missed one.
you don't ever get tired of it though. Like you don't ever just be like, all right, look, I'm gonna just take a week off of this shit. Like I'm
I'm tired now.
No, I mean I'm streaming. Like
Yeah, I'm tired now.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't know. It's fun to me. I enjoy it. I have fun when I live stream.
But how long do you live stream for, man? What do you show? What don't
Like
you show?
yesterday, it was on I was on for like 6 hours. The day before, it was like 12. The day before that, it was like 13.
Damn.
Real
You ain't even
shifts.
doing coke like most artists.
Jesus.
Nope.
Nope.
Most of them do that. You know what I'm saying? You just up.
Nope.
Listen, I remember reading somewhere where you said you wanted to be seen as more than just a YouTuber, though.
Yeah, that changed. I don't really give a fuck. I used to be like that. Like, man, I don't want to be seen as no YouTuber. I just want to rap. But I'm like, man, I got something they ain't got.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to go through those thoughts, trials, and tribulations to realize you got something good. You know?
But what pays you more? The YouTube and the streaming?
Streaming.
Hands down. Not even a thought. The rap is just a hobby at this point.
I rap for passion. You feel me? Nah, the money come in. You know, I might get a show. I might do a show overseas or something like that, make a good little money I care about. Or I might, do a show here, show there, club hosting here, and then it add up and it's cool. But, like, I don't have to rap. I just choose to because I like doing it.
Is there such a thing as over screaming?
I don't think so. It's too much competition. It's like, bro, you got niggas bringing robots around and shit. Talking about Kai. Yeah, Kai bringing robots up and shit. Like, it's a lot of competition, and you got to really keep up. You got to have money to really keep up, though, for sure.
And you feel like y'all competing? You feel like all of y'all competing? Like the you and the Kai?
I wouldn't say competing, but I'd say, like, it's a lot of competition for viewership. It's like, if you not interested and then you got niggas that's doing outlandish shit, then it's like, bro, why would I watch you? You know?
Yeah, I don't care how outlandish you are. If you ain't got the sauce, you just ain't got the sauce.
No,
Like,
that's
you know
fair.
what I'm saying? You can't create a formula and say this is why Kai is successful at screaming or this is why DDG is successful at screaming. If people like you, they like you.
No, that's facts. But, like, it's still like a money game, too, though. You know, you got to have money to do a lot of shit. So, you know, quality-wise, content-wise, if you ain't got the money, niggas ain't finna watch that shit.
So yes, talk about that. So it is an actual production that
It's a
y'all be
business.
doing.
Yes, nigga. Like, the shit that I'll run around with, like the camera, that's a $15,000 setup.
Yeah.
You know? And then it's like subscriptions that come with it. It ain't cheap at all.
How long you think it like, because there's a lot, everybody wants to stream now, right? Because they're seeing the success of everybody doing it. How long do you think it will take till somebody starts being successful? Like, we were talking about podcasts, and they're saying podcasts really get successful. You start really making money 5 to 6 years. So what do you think it is for streaming?
I ain't gonna lie, I really just got popping on streaming in like 3 months. But I had like an audience already. People knew me from other places. But like for somebody that's just starting out, it's really just about like the clips. If you ain't getting clipped like that, you ain't gonna get no following for real. You know what I mean? Clips on TikTok. Because I'm sure y'all never tuned into my stream, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You done played clips of your scream on
On the air and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying, like, while I'm live, you clicked on that bitch. On Twitch. Well, a lot of people don't. A lot of people just see it on TikTok and then
Yeah, that's
see
where
it
I
from
see it
there.
most of the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. So
TikTok
that's
and
clips.
Instagram.
You wouldn't even know I streamed if you ain't see them clips.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't getting clip, it don't matter.
How do you manage to eliminate like dead moments while you doing like these marathon screams? Because you got to be on every second.
I'm just funny. I'm entertaining, bro. I just know what to say. And you just talk to your chat. That's the good thing about streaming. Like, with YouTube and shit, like, or when we doing this, we can't see what they saying. We got to have a real conversation. Imagine if just you in here and you just yapping. It's like, it ain't as fun. But if you got people giving you instant feedback, you can feed off of them, this and that. They give you ideas. So it's easy to feel like dead moments.
I heard after you had dropped Moonwalking in Calabasas, you said that screaming pulled you out of your depression.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, not streaming at the time, but just like doing YouTube, because when I was just doing music, it was boring. Like just going to the studio and then going home and then trying to link with a girl or something, or just regular shit is boring. But like now it's like, bro, I get on there, they hype me up before I get on there. You know, it's all fun. Everybody spamming W and shit. It's a good feeling.
So would you just think you needed somebody to talk to? I mean,
Nah. I was just bored, nigga. Like, going from doing like YouTube videos every day and then like, streaming or whatever, and then not doing nothing but going to the studio is boring. And you make way less money. It's like, what's the positive in that? So when I got back on there, I was like, oh yeah, I need to keep doing this for my mental.
I feel like you've been looking for an outlet though, because I remember when you was sharing YouTube advice on OnlyFans.
I did.
You know what I'm saying?
I made
Which
good
was
money
dope.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a moment.
What made you want to just give out the game back then?
I mean, I don't know. Everybody always asks me, how to do YouTube. Ooh, people hit me up every day. People call me to go to streaming. I'm like, I just started. They be like, how you stream? How you do this and that? Ask me for equipment advice and all types of shit. So I'm like, shit, I might as well make a little class. $14.
What's the most you
$14?
What's the most you made a month? I mean, you got to pay taxes, of course, but what's the most you made in a single month, streaming or doing that?
The most? I don't want to give you a number.
6 figures?
Yeah.
7 figures?
Nah, not 7 yet.
Close.
I can get there though. I can get there for sure. But 6 figures for sure.
Do you think it's been a seamless transition from rapping the screaming for you? Was it?
Yeah, because I stream me rapping.
Yeah.
Yes, I made a whole album on live. So that's how I'm like intertwining the two. You feel me? And then like, because I used to think like people don't really care about the musical process for real.
Mm-hmm.
With me especially, just because, you know, they want to see me with the cutest girls or they want to see me doing fun activities. No, they was tuned in for the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it was a good feeling for sure.
But that's good that you combine the both, because that's how I found out that you were an artist.
Mm-hmm.
I used to like look at your videos with your nephew, and then I knew that you were a streamer, and then I was like, oh, we got music. See, so some people know you for music but didn't know you stream. I just knew you for streaming and for content, like YouTube videos, and then got on your music. So you gotta keep. That's dope that you do both, because you know you mesh your markets, like your audiences.
Mm-hmm. You look good today too.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Don't start that shit now.
Man, I was just giving her a compliment. That's all. That's all it is. Damn, playing defense, crazy.
You got her red. He said, "Don't start that shit now today."
Yeah.
She all red. Look at she hot. Look at
DDG is a sniper.
That's
a young sniper.
I've been high. Like, don't do that.
She high. They went out last night, so she high, he drunk. So if they're a little off, that's
Oh, okay,
that's
cool.
That might be cougar status for you though. How old are you? You like 24?
27.
Don't ever cougar me. I'm 33.
6 years age difference.
Nah, that's not
6
cool.
years. That's not cool. That's
30,
regular.
man.
That's regular distance.
Regular distance.
That's cool.
That's too regular. What's the oldest you done dated?
Dated or mess with?
Fucked.
Mess with, yeah.
Jesus.
Because you probably never dated anybody that old.
She's probably right under 40, maybe 40. I don't know, something like that.
Did you meet her on Scream?
No, bro. The way I act on stream is like, I mean, I be myself and shit, but I exaggerate the silliness a little
You
bit.
performing, yeah.
Yeah, it's like you can't be on there. Thing about streaming, a lot of artists don't get. You can't have no ego. Can't be one of them niggas where you just like acting all cool and shit. You know what I mean? You gotta be able to be a little corny, just a little bit, because that's what the kids like.
But I don't think you gotta. I get it. You gotta be performative, maybe.
Yeah.
But I like what you did. Just show people what you're doing. Show people your everyday life. If your everyday life is really lit
Yeah.
and you really doing things, you don't gotta perform.
No, that's facts. That's facts. I mean, you know, I be on there just saying certain shit, doing certain shit that, you know, when the camera off, I'm just way more chill.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like an introvert for real, so you know, I think it boosts your energy and makes you want to entertain when you live. So
Do you plan out the streams? Like, you know, when you look at Mr. Beast, he plans out, I'm gonna do this week, and then this week is gonna be the Mr. Beast Village.
Production.
Do you plan that out?
Not like him. That nigga's spending M's a video. I'm not doing that. But I do plan it out, kinda. You know, some days I ain't got no idea. Like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do today. But I'm gonna go live at some point. So it's like sometimes you just gotta just wing it. Shit just be happening because I IRL stream. You know what that is?
No.
Mm-mm.
You know?
No.
So IRL streaming is like, it's called in real life. It's an acronym for that. But it's like you it's like vlogging, but live, like out in the city,
So you just
moving
turn it
around.
on when you out and about.
Yeah, I've been live in New York all week,
Mm.
doing like press tours. Y'all said I couldn't live stream here though, so
Who said that?
that's what y'all said.
Who is y'all?
I don't know. Hey, that's on y'all.
You got the
though.
camera streaming
Nobody
now.
asked us that.
Put it on now.
Eddie, that's what y'all told him?
That's what they told me.
Y'all
Turn the
just
shit
be
on
doing.
now.
Y'all just be doing shit and don't be asking us
Yeah,
nothing.
you know what? Because you think about it, yeah, he does stream everywhere. It's like, where did he not right now? That's
it
that's
on
what
now.
so they had
That's
to
why
tell
you
him
acting
that.
depressed.
I'm not joking.
Uh-uh.
That's why you been acting so down.
That's why
just
you
said
so
why
down.
you been acting like
No.
This goddamn
That's
cop.
No,
why I
but
tried
it's
to
like-
figure it out too.
No, like it's cool because my shit get clipped like instantly. Like if I would have been live right now, it probably would have been 30 clips already.
That's
Live stream. Do
But
it.
why would y'all
Yeah,
tell
got
me
the
you
cameras
couldn't
with you?
live stream?
You okay?
I don't know who said that.
We're not joking. You okay?
We can't. How much longer we got to talk for
We
longer?
talking. We good. Yeah,
We
we
talk
being
about
for a
how
minute.
you talk to. You just it's your screen. We on with you.
All right.
Show us how you do it.
I'm serious.
It sounds like somebody uncle. Show us how you do
Oh, so
it.
he got to go get a whole
Hilarious.
setup?
He got to go grab it.
Okay. Listen, I do want to ask you, though, when you got your streaming audience, how do you get them to support your music? Because, I mean, you know.
And do they?
Yes, do. That's like.
Yeah, they
exactly.
do, but like, you know, I come from like a lot of my fans is still learning how to support musically.
What you mean?
Like we learning together how to buy an album. You know what I mean? How to stream and make it count and this and that and get on these different apps and Station Head and stream together the music. You know how Nicki Minaj be doing. So we still like learning together. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But they do support.
Mm.
You know I'm like top 5 subbed. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm talking about your music though.
No, I
Like,
know
when
that,
the
but
chat-
I'm saying I know that I'm saying that, but
Mhm.
I got paying supporters.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel me?
yeah.
They got money, so it's like we still learning. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Mm.
But they do support the music for sure. It was a lot of people, like average 25,000 people watching for 7 days straight. Me
Dang.
making an album, so
Now there's a
That's a
group
big
of,
deal.
of people that grew up with you. Like my son has said, he ain't coming here for no interview. When he heard you was coming, he was like, I gotta fuck with DDG because I grew up watching him stream. So it's funny, we talking. He was like, yeah. He's like, Pops, can you give me tickets to see Lil Wayne? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, name 5 Lil Wayne records. He was like, he named 3. I said, name 5 DDG records. He was like, bing, 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 bing. I said, damn. Like I'm like, he actually grew up on it. You
But
know what
why
I mean?
is
It's
that
just-
strange to you? Logan is how old are you, Logan? He's 21 years old. You old. Why won't you accept that you old?
I don't. But you know,
Name 5 Lil Wayne records. He's 21.
but it's been Lil Wayne records that's been #1. He's been on tour. It's been.
And then his
DDG
dad is a
era.
DJ. His
Thank you.
dad is a DJ,
You know
so
what?
it's
I
like.
bet you he's not his favorite DJ. Who your favorite DJ?
Yo, shut the
Logan?
fuck up, yo. See, better yet, you
You said Khaled.
He didn't say Khaled. He did not say that.
DJ Khaled.
See what I gotta do?
Did you always feel? Do you feel like streaming is the end game for you though? Like that's what I'm always thinking about. We know streaming is where it's at now.
no music is.
Music. Oh, okay.
Yes, bro. I have a real like I wouldn't be doing music if I just wanted to make money or just do this and that. Like I genuinely love making music. And I don't know, I'm guessing y'all haven't heard my album.
Why are you
I'm
guessing?
just,
that?
I'm
Yeah,
just
why you
guessing, bro.
guessing
I'm
that?
just
That's
guessing.
not a
I'm
good
just
guess.
it's cool though. But I'm telling you, like, it's really hard. It's really fire though, like top to bottom. Niggas just gotta press play. That's all it is.
Why would you think we haven't heard your album though?
I don't know, you know. Sometimes niggas don't. It's cool.
That's
I ain't
crazy. You
tripping.
right though.
I know y'all did. It's cool though.
That's crazy though. That is crazy. You right.
He said, why would you say that?
You know what I'm saying? I did hear fine shit though.
Yeah, but you gotta, bro, just please, like, after this, just listen top to bottom. I promise you. Just on the drive home, I know it's gonna take y'all about 30 minutes. Just turn that bitch on. I guarantee you gonna fuck with it. 100%.
He made the album in 7 days.
I mean, it's some songs on there that I made prior to my live, but
Any dope
most
features?
of the songs. Huh?
Any dope features? Well, any
Yeah, I got
features?
hella
Yeah, you
features.
got
I
Ty
got
Dolla $ign, Rich the Kids on the album.
Ty Dolla
Lee
$ign,
Chopper.
Rich the Kid, Lee Chopper.
You already
off-
know you didn't listen to it.
Wiz
Other than
Khalifa,
him,
Playboy
okay,
Max.
but you didn't listen
I
to
actually
it.
did listen to it though.
You read in the paper.
What paper?
Look, shit, I got so many though, I'll be forgetting too. But I got
Right.
Skilla Baby, The Baby, Shinsia, Queen Naja, Rob 49, Kyle Rich, Lee
Offset.
Chopper, Wiz Khalifa.
Why you didn't get Sexy Red on there? You said she was a top 5 female rapper of all time.
I was too nervous.
You
I was too nervous to ask her.
Really?
Top 5 of all time.
Well, how cool she is. You was nervous to ask her.
Yeah,
You think she's top 5 all time women or just rappers in total?
rappers in total.
So who is your top
no,
5?
no. Female rappers.
Oh, okay. So who is your top 5 then?
Female rappers?
Yeah.
Cardi B.
Mm-hmm.
Lotto.
Okay.
Glorilla.
Mhm.
Nicki Minaj.
Mhm.
Got one more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sexy Red.
Okay.
But you're 20-something years old, so that's a 20-something-year-old list.
Top 5.
Because there's a bunch of people that you just don't know.
Yeah,
Like
you
MC
know,
Light,
How old are you?
46.
Makes sense.
That's my point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. So it's like if I say who your top 5 NBA players all time.
Top 5, Steph Curry, number 1. LeBron, number 2. Number 3, Kevin Durant. Number 4, Kobe. Number 5, James Harden.
He never seen Jordan play, right?
That's a young person's perspective.
Mhm.
I ain't mad at it.
Yeah, bro. Why would I say Michael Jordan?
Because he's
'Cause I go
actually
off-
one of the greatest of
One of the
all
greatest
time.
But that's
ever.
like me going off of. That's like me going off of like.
What everybody's saying.
Yeah, like
You seen
bro,
The
I
Last
don't-
Dance? You never watched The Last Dance?
I don't know what that is.
Save the Last Dance?
No. Oh my God.
That's why I
The
ain't listen to
Last
Blame
Dance.
the Chat right there.
Okay.
So you can't get mad at me because I don't know that. Oh,
You never watched The Last Dance?
man, that ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm
That shit is hard,
27.
man. It's a Michael Jordan documentary. It's about their last season.
Yeah.
That shit
Wait,
That
was
let's
don't
say-
got nothing to do with me.
Okay, how many misses is in The Last Dance?
What you mean?
How many shots he missed in that
Many
in
They
that
shows-
show,
it shows a
documentary?
bunch of
they
them.
show you everything.
Shows
They
everything.
literally show you the good, the bad, and the ugly of that season.
All right,
Yeah,
So what, we live now?
I'm finna make it live.
So where the cameras at? Oh, there you go. Okay. And so this be on, what's this on Twitch?
Yep.
You know, Static Selector was upset with you because he said he did this before you did when you said you were the first one to
See,
live
man,
stream
you
with
ain't
Total
gonna let me get nothing on my live, huh?
Hmm?
You want me to get nothing on my live, bro?
He said you're not gonna let him get nothing. Ask
No.
him when he go live.
Oh, you go live.
Damn, bro.
You told us you don't have no dead moments.
Nah.
You got that
See this, but this
Right now.
You got that moment now. Got that moment now.
Nah, I got you right here. It's gonna go up. It's ready. I wish I would have told me this from the jump. That's crazy. I was like, damn, they don't want me to live
I don't know
stream.
why they would say that.
This the sauce right here.
You on now?
It's definitely the stars.
It's about to pop up. Yeah, it's on.
All right, so we on.
They
with
ain't
you.
in yet though. You know they got to get the note again.
You know what we gonna do?
like,
What we gonna do?
Put his album on.
What?
Let's listen to Blame the Chat.
throw it on there.
Throw it on.
Yeah,
Let's listen to Blame the Chat.
yeah.
Let's listen to some songs off Blame the Chat
I like that.
while we sitting here.
They're gonna be here in a second.
You gonna pull it up in there, Red?
I thought you had it on your phone.
I mean, who's live now?
We know he said he live.
Nah, but he got the notey.
What you talking about?
That's my man's. My man's got the notey though.
We gonna listen to Blame the Chat while we in here.
Nah, they ain't here. We can start. They ain't here.
Start?
And you said the W is win, right? That means win.
Yeah.
I told his ass. He said it was with.
No.
Remember, Shar? You was like, we told him it was win.
Yeah.
All
He
right.
can try to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm old. Hush. Shh. Go ahead, Red.
Yeah.
This fine shit, right?
Now you just
This
pull
is
stuff
speed.
up.
Oh,
What's this? Fine. There you go.
Damn, that beat was hard.
Yeah, play the other one.
Yeah,
play
play
Speed
the one that you just
with
had.
Rich the Kid and Ty Dolla $ign.
Yes, be hard.
That's all.
You like being a playboy?
Play. What you mean?
You like being a
playboy?
playboy? Like you like fucking a bunch of different girls, or you like being in a relationship?
I'm
Be
celibate.
honest.
I'm celibate.
You did say that. I
So
did
you lying in your raps?
recently see that.
I'm just talking about past experiences prior to my celibacy.
So, but right now you celibate though.
I'm celibate.
How long have you been celibate?
A little over 6 months.
Really?
Yep.
What are you doing it for?
Myself, I don't have time. I don't have time for women to catch feelings, you know? A lot of girls catch feelings for me. So I try to stop that.
Do you tell them things to make them catch feelings? Do you tell them what they want to hear? Do you
No, I'm just a nice guy. That's
eat
all.
ass?
I have before.
You can't just be doing that to randoms and then be
I
wondering
don't.
why they catch
I'm not
feelings.
eating no. I'm not eating no random ass. Hell no.
What's the next song you want to do? Let's do.
How you
I
just
wanna
gonna
do
leave?
Motion
How
by
you just
the
gonna
Baby.
jump
I
from
can't
that?
Let's do Do What You Want from Offset. Let me hear Do What You Want.
I wanted to hear Motion.
You want to hear Motion?
Yes, by the baby. By him and the baby. But it's cool.
How much do you let the fans dictate what you're doing? Like if you on the chat and somebody be like, "Oh, I don't like that."
Yeah, I don't use it.
Really?
Yeah.
You know? But what if you like it? What if it's a record you like? Like, nah, this shit. All right.
I mean, one song that happened with was Speed. Like they ain't like it at first, and then I was like,
Really?
nah. Yeah.
Speed is hard.
What they ain't like about it?
They just ain't, cause Ty Dolla $ign just put up to the studio. He already had it done, like with him and Rich the Kid on it. And they was like, nah, pick a singing song with Ty Dolla $ign.
that's
I was
hard.
like, nah, that's the one.
Okay.
And then when I finished it, they liked it. So like sometimes, but most of the time, if they don't like the shit, then I just don't use it, cause they the ones listening.
Yeah, but you don't know who trolling. You don't know who like really giving you constructive criticism.
These my homies.
Everybody on there.
Yeah, everybody on the chat, my homies.
So-
Well, yeah, if they pay, yeah, that's true.
they
I
paying
guess
for?
if they paying for you,
Yeah.
you paying to hate you retarded.
What happened with you and Bruce?
Bruce,
Who the hell is Bruce?
how do you even know about this shit? Your son told you
I
that
told you my
shit?
son. Listen, he got.
Wait, this is a question from your son?
Yes, I asked my son. You got questions for DDG? Get me. He was like, yeah, ask him what happened with him and Bruce.
Get the old niggas up to speed,
Nah, he-
man.
Nah, so this is how it started, right? He did like a live stream with this dude with a rapper named Lucky. You know Lucky?
Mhm.
So
That
So
nigga
Bruce is
lying.
another streamer.
Yeah, he another streamer, yeah.
Bruce is another
Got
streamer.
it.
Just listen, old man.
yeah. This is young folks shit.
Mhm.
So yeah, he was on live stream with this dude, with this rapper Lucky, and Lucky was like, play DDG or something like that. That's what he read in the chat, and he was like, nah, I'ma save you from that. That's what Bruce said. Like basically like insinuating DDG ass, we don't need to
I ain't gonna hurt
even
your
mention
ass
his
type shit.
name. After he said that, I've been trolling him for like 2 years straight.
2 years?
Yeah, I made him fall off. I ended his whole career.
Well,
Ain't that right?
Damn.
See, he know. I get rid of folks.
So Bruce don't stream no more?
Nope.
Damn.
I got rid of him.
Apparently you start careers too, because your ex Ruby Rose said that you encouraged her to start OnlyFans.
See how that just went around? See that just turned around?
For
Well,
real.
that was the way y'all was gonna do it. Y'all
That's it,
playing
yeah,
that?
yeah.
No,
Okay.
No,
That was cool.
no, this ain't a question for my son. This is
Okay, yeah.
For me, yeah, she said that you encouraged her to start the OnlyFans, but then she mentioned that she felt stuck, right?
Yeah.
And that she don't like that. Now she's only known for that, pretty much, like over her music. Do you feel responsible? Take any responsibility for her feeling stuck?
No.
Okay.
You
You
should.
just stop. Huh?
You should.
He said just
You can't
stop.
direct somebody where to go, and then when they get stuck, not help them. Imagine they was driving and they got stuck in the mud.
No,
And it
she's
was your
saying
fault 'cause you
stuck.
told him to go down
She's
that
saying
road.
stuck as in like she was saying like she feel insinuating that she feels stuck, like she has to keep doing it.
So help her with her image. Help her pivot.
What you mean? How I do that?
Help her
Hey, big
pivot.
head. You know what I mean?
Now you done forgot how to give advice and you're charging people $14 on
She
Patreon.
know what she doing. That's a grown ass woman. She know how to do what she got to do.
Wow.
But she making good money. Like I mean, she should keep doing it.
But she was rapping at one time too, right?
Yeah.
But you can't do it forever.
She, man, I know girls making what real money.
OnlyFans.
Yeah, but wait till
Huh.
they age out.
Nah, you right.
They age out. Then
You
they
right.
go sue Smokey Robinson for goddamn.
I mean, but by that time you didn't
92.
you done made so much money by that time that you invested. You making businesses, all types
That's
of
if you
shit.
do it the right way, if you got that mindset to do
Yeah,
that.
nah, for sure. But that's a very profitable business. It's a lot of dudes that'll pay for whatever. So,
So
how many other women's lives have you ruined giving them career advice?
I have ruined no woman's life giving her career advice. I give great advice. I'm a businessman, and I don't take nothing from no woman.
Mm-hmm.
I just like to see him win.
Now, the meme that they was put out a couple of years ago with you, who started that meme? With the gun to the head, name 5 DDG
The
song?
nigga I got rid of.
Oh, Bruce started that meme.
Yeah. Got rid of Buddy. He's gone.
Now, also, Static
You
Selector.
know this can resurrect them though. You talk.
I've been trying to keep his name alive. I like beefing with niggas on the internet.
That's why you a 50 Cent fan.
Right.
That's why you like 50 so much. That's what that is.
Now, you know who Static Selector is, of course, right?
No. I just seen something this morning. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry, brother.
He's a great producer.
Legendary producer.
Phenomenal hip hop producer.
Yeah, but
hip-hop
I'm
producer.
27, bro. Like, niggas can't get mad at me for not knowing.
That's true.
I'm young, bro. Like, the furthest I grew up off is 50 Cent. That's the furthest.
Yeah,
G Unit.
When 50 album came out, 01, 02?
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah.
The G Unit game, that was my introduction to hip hop.
0304, I think.
Interesting.
What does
Yeah.
that? What didn't you know? What
Well,
did
Static Selector
say?
said he was the first person to stream. He streamed his whole project before.
Oh, really?
And when DDG said he did it first, it was the first time ever. He was like, "Nah, I did it before." But it was.
Hey, you can
catch the
have it.
headlines.
He did it first then, buddy. I don't care.
How old is he? I don't
have
care.
it.
I love it.
Somebody go ahead and did it first, buddy.
I'm just like, nigga, you did it first. What do you want me to say? No, I did it first. I don't care, bro.
No me.
Salute to Static.
Yeah, shout out to
It would be
Static
dope,
Selector.
when you with the young artists
You
like
make all
yourself.
beats too, though, of
Yeah,
course.
connect with the OG producers like that and just see what y'all can come up with. Instead of
Yeah.
having a back and forth about who did it first, how about y'all do a Scream together and make a record live on Scream? It's all content.
No, it's cool. I'm with all of that.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how. I didn't see like the extent of the article or whatever, but like, was
There's
he
clips.
respectful? Was he cool about it, or was he like, I did it first? Like, I don't know.
It wasn't Soulja Boy screaming like that. It wasn't that, but he was just saying he did first.
You want to hit motion, Jess?
I do.
No, play more than a night.
Yo, you try to hit motion twice.
It's all right. I'm
More
gonna
than a
listen
night.
to it at the Healy.
No, motion been out. I think you'll like more than a night.
It's Queen, Naja, and Sincere on this. And Rob 49.
Yeah.
You sleep with one island girl, and now she got you making them type of Caribbean sounding records.
Who was the island
One
girl?
little Caribbean poom poom.
Who?
Got you making them type of records.
Who you
I
talking
don't know
about?
who the girl is.
That's a very mature record, though. I do like that.
I like it, right?
I like that. Yeah. Who did the beat for that?
OG Parker.
Love that.
Who was the woman that inspired that record?
I mean, plenty.
Shansia said she wanted it deep inside.
What?
Deeper inside. You ever been with a girl and she said, go deeper, but you was giving her all you got?
Nah, I don't think so. I don't remember doing nothing like that.
I just saying, nigga, you messy. This nigga's messy. This bald-head nigga's messy. Charlamagne is messy.
Messy.
You, nigga.
I'm asking him about music.
I'm in the chat.
I'm asking him about music.
So what happened with you and Waka? You and Waka went back and forth for a little bit. How did that start?
So a lot of people thought it was about some clothes, right?
Yes, I did. I thought it was about the clothes.
No, I wasn't tripping about that.
Okay.
It's just he said something prior to that.
What he
And
say?
then he had said something like, he had commented on something when I was like, because I was like trolling, right?
Mhm.
And I was teaching people how to go through a girl phone. So I was like, you put your phone on the headboard and then you do a time lapse. And then you close her phone. I mean, you turn off her phone and then you turn it back on. So when she got to turn it back on, she got to put her code in. While you got your phone on the headboard and then you see it. And then you put it in. And then he was like, this some girl shit or something like that. This some female shit or something in a disrespectful line. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, all right, whatever. And then he said something about the clothes. I was like, man, this nigga just been talking. Because I know Waka, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I was like, I don't know why. When niggas that I know be like trolling in the comments about me, it just be making me feel some type of way. Because I'm like, nigga, look, I know who you is.
Do they
Feel
ever
me?
hit your phone, though? Do any of them ever hit your
Nah,
phone?
we-
Like, yo, like, you know, instead of saying it online in the comments, do they ever hit your phone like, yo, why would you wear that?
I mean, nobody has. Like, my fit was hard. I thought it was hard.
Yeah, to you, yeah.
Yeah, of course. You said
Yep,
to you.
yep.
Right. No, I'm just saying, like, that's all that matters. When you put it on and that shit look good on you. to
Yeah.
you, then,
So what did you say back to him?
Nah, what'd I say? I forgot. I was like, man, he just said he been on.
Talking, you just like, keep talking, bro. Keep talking.
Yeah,
Keep
something like that.
saying
Yeah. I was just
You
a
didn't go
little
in on that.
irritated because it was just like, all right, bro, like, you know.
Thought y'all
I
was
mean,
cool.
me and him ain't best friends, but I
You know him.
Yeah, I know him. I'm like, bro, we done shook hands about a good amount of times. You know what I mean? But we cool now.
Y'all
We
spoke
talked
after that or no?
Yeah, we talked on the phone and shit. It's all good.
All he said was, what the fuck you doing, little bro?
No, I know, but I'm saying
That
the
came
comment
after.
before that is what made me
Like, he
like,
ain't like that. That's some girl shit.
yeah,
He
like,
ain't like
yeah,
that.
and
You
I'm
know,
like,
he trying to put, you know, the niggas on game how to catch the girls.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And he like, yo, this some girl shit.
but the way he said it was like, you would think I never met him before. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And we ain't had no type of like
Relationship.
in a way. And I'm not saying that we do, but like, you know how niggas be. Like, you see niggas, you dap niggas up, ooh, everything cool. You
Or
would
you
think
could have
like, you
just
know.
gave his girl the cheat code on how to get it in his phone.
Damn.
You know?
See, sometimes
be
you got to
thinking
look at
that
it from
hard.
different angles.
See?
I don't think it's no girl shit, but I just think if you got to do all of that, then you probably don't need to be with the girl.
No, that's facts. I did it before though.
People want to hear pink dreads, and everybody calling you a kinky ass unk or freaky ass unk. Everybody in
I'm
there.
a freaky ass
Hey,
unk.
they keep saying freaky ass unk.
Have you
kinky
heard
ass
this man
unk.
music? All he talking about is getting pussy.
I'm just telling you
When
what
I was a
they
freak,
Yes. And he's celibate.
and he's celibate. Yeah, I've been celibate for 6
They
months.
call
We
you
get all
all
of his
types
pussy on his
of
records.
freaky ass unk, you kinky unk, you old ass unk, you
Did ya?
freaky.
Did you?
You can't be an old ass unk now. I'm an unk.
I'm just telling you what they say.
I mean, he's
I'm just
one or the
reading
other.
chat.
You don't have to say old ass unk. I'm an unk.
freak unk.
But
That's what they say. Freak unk the freak.
speaking
Unk freaked out. You freaky frog. Like, Kayola face.
Freaky frog.
freaked out bald head. Bum freak.
That's
Freaked
the
out.
only
freak.
bad thing about the chat.
celibate
Though. We
freak.
can't roast their ass back because we can't see who's
The
who.
envy,
It's going so fast, but all you see is freak.
ADHD having ass. You got to read all of them.
Charlotte freak. They ain't say no gay stuff, so you ain't call you gay. Oh, now it comes gay ass freak.
Why would I be gay?
I don't know. They just know
That's
you.
what we ask you every day. Like,
Shut up.
you
What was
gay
the question
for?
you was asking?
All right, speaking of your celibacy journey, right? Did
He's
your
lying.
previous relationship... we cannot say this man is lying. He probably is really celibate. We don't know. We can ask the chat. Shit, they've been with him for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, did your previous relationship at all, like, influence that celibacy journey? You know, with Halle?
No.
No?
I just work a lot.
Yeah.
That's what it really is. Like, I just locked in
And
on
you
work.
really don't have time to
I
get
don't
anybody
have
feelings caught
time.
up?
Nah, because I'm going to break somebody's heart messing with me. You know what I'm saying?
Do you eventually want to be in a relationship though? Like serious? Like
This is the longest I've been single in a minute.
mm-hmm.
I'm a relationship type of nigga. Like, all my relationships, I probably got like a couple month break, maybe a month break before I get back in another one.
Yeah.
But I'm happy right now. I'm happy being single.
Why are you single? What was it? If you're a relationship dude and you know what I'm saying, you're an introvert and you don't really even like to be outside and all of that and around
I like
a whole bunch
going
of
outside.
people.
I think I like going outside.
Okay, well if you're a relationship guy, why are you single?
Because it's hard to go back to condoms.
It's hard.
Hey.
It's hard to give back the condoms.
It's hard to go back to condoms.
Oh.
You might be right, brother.
I know I am.
Yeah.
How you gonna answer this question, fam?
My
Why
bad,
are
my
you
bad.
single?
Huh?
What happened?
No, we just broke up. That's all.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So it says celibacy means abstaining for any type of sex or nothing. So nothing, not even hand-to-hand combat. This.
But I'm the freaky
combat.
ass uncle. This
Bro,
man
what
just
the
asked
fuck?
DDG, does he
Wait,
jerk
wait,
off?
wait.
But I'm the freaky ass uncle.
But why are we talking
Yo,
about
can we play
me?
Pink Dreads, man?
No,
Let's play Pink Dreads.
no, wait a second.
This man
Man.
said, DDG, do you jerk off? Like, what the fuck? But I'm the freaky
Hand
ass
to hand,
uncle.
like, yo,
Hand to
relax.
hand. What the fuck you talking
But
about?
listen, at one point, I ain't gonna let you nothing else but this after this, but at one point you said that you actually would get back with Halle. You know, at one point you said that. Do you still feel that way?
I don't know where the world might take me.
Yeah.
But right now I'm single, super single.
I saw you say that on one of your last games you were trying to get to a point of peace with her as far as co-parenting.
Yeah, we cool.
Yeah.
Figuring it out. You know that. You ever co-parent before?
No, I've been with the same woman for 27 years.
Mm.
Married, 4 kids, same woman.
So your relationship's old as me.
Yes.
Damn.
That's crazy. Yes.
Damn, DDG.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Yes.
I've been mine 31.
That's what's up, man.
But-
Happy
but-
for y'all.
But what do you think needs to happen for you to get to that point of peace? And I want, it's a 2-part question. What needs to happen to get to that point of peace? And can you get to a point of peace if you're on a chat? Because she's a very quiet, reserved person.
You know that's Charlamagne cousin, by the way.
If
He
you
doing
on
that,
your
right?
chat,
Real
Y'all are not cousins, bro. I'm
Definitely
tired of
not.
y'all lying, bro.
we
Definitely
are
not.
cousins.
They like
When
second
I
and
have-
third cousins.
My 2 years of being with her, I ain't never see you call her phone.
I talk to Chloe more.
Okay.
I do. I talk to Chloe quite often. But how do you get to a point of peace if you're constantly doing that? Like constantly putting your life and your information, even about your relationship with her, on that?
I mean, this is the most consistent I've been just because I'm single. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like in a relationship, you gotta sacrifice time. Like, no matter how much you do this or how much understanding your girl might have, it's always gonna be some type of like, all right, when we gonna watch a movie, nigga? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, that's with any girl.
Mm-hmm.
But the reason I've been so consistent and like streaming for such long hours is because I have a lot of time to myself, which is, that's a positive for me.
Do you put that in your music? Because I also saw you saying that you wish you could spend more time with your son.
Yeah.
So is that therapeutic to put it in your music, or do you even put it in your music?
About spending
Just
time with my son?
all of this stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Subtly, but like sometimes when I speak too deep about like my relationship or how I'm feeling like deeply inside, I get canceled.
Really?
Why?
What do you mean?
Men should be allowed to be vulnerable.
Yeah, I made a song called Famous like a year ago.
We remember that.
I got canceled. I was just trying to be a little expressive.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll be trying to like keep some shit off my music because I'm like, man, I don't need the negative press around it because niggas just don't like to hear art. You feel me? They like to just hear drama around my name. So like whatever.
What you want to hear, Jess? What you want us to play now?
People want to hear Pink Dreads like crazy. That's all I
All right,
see.
let's
in
hear
the
Can I
chat.
Pink
just
Dress.
please hear 10 seconds of motion?
Yeah, let Jess hear
Just
motion.
a little bit.
This nigga really asked DDG, does he jack off? And then he said hand-to-hand combat. Like this nigga fighting his dick.
They call us the Freak Fest Club right now. No more Breakfast Club. It's the Freak Fest Club.
Gosh.
Staying out late on my daddy. I spent $10,000 on nannies.
Yo, how you let the baby smoke you on your
I
own shit
love
like
that
that?
shit.
You think I got smoked?
What?
I don't think you was hearing me.
No. You supposed to hear that and go a little bit harder, DDG.
I was wigging on my shit.
No, we was in it, but
Yeah,
baby,
he was-
he smoked you
I
on that
spent
shit.
$10,000 on nannies.
Yeah, I heard that, and I was like, he spent too much.
I ain't staying out.
But see, ever since Trump deported people, so now you got to spend that much. Listen,
First of all, he did not ever spend a day with
Listen to me.
Mexican.
Wow.
You-
Why you
Why
wanted
do you
her?
always go there?
Listen,
Why you
baby,
wanted her?
the baby. Come on now.
No,
Baby
he
got
did
off on that
great.
shit.
Baby,
No, he got
crazy.
off. Yeah, that's
When I heard the beat, I was like, oh, I already knew what the baby was going to do.
You thought it was a club record. That's why you wanted to hear it so bad.
Yes,
Y'all know you
but
did.
it ended up, I liked it. I
That's
like even
all.
like how you switched it up for his verse.
Yeah,
Like,
I ain't staying out late on my daddy. I spent $10,000 on nannies. Y'all don't fuck with that bar?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Damn, niggas ain't fucking with my verse.
No, you can't tell us that you don't get to spend enough time with your son and then say you staying out late because you a daddy.
I like how you did that. I like
Yeah,
how you
I
did
was
that. No, that's cool. I like how you did that.
No, you was cool on that record, but
spent
come
on
on, the baby smoked you. What the
Nah,
chat
he
say?
was hella
Tell the
cool.
truth, chat. Who got who?
Nah, they saying cap. They said we both did good. These
Oh,
my
nah.
niggas though. You
They
know?
paying to watch you. That's why they say that. That's
Now what? Now, this ain't DDG one. Now what about stream sniping? You have problems with that? People, you know, if they don't know what it is when he stream, people try to find him.
Yeah. I
trying
mean,
to find them.
Like when he's streaming live, people try to find him. Like whatever he's streaming. If he's streaming in the
Oh,
mall,
I get you. I got you. I got you. I
Yeah.
got you. Yeah.
nah. I mean, everybody that streams like me be nice. They don't be like nobody being on no weird shit. It's been some people that like clip farm. You know what that is?
No, what's a clip for him?
Basically, you do shit because you know you're gonna get clipped on like TikTok and.
So
Twitter.
do
You
stupid shit to get it attention.
Exactly.
Right.
But
What was the worst thing to happen?
damn, what is the word? Like last night I was at American Dream
American Dream Mall. Mm-hmm.
and they brought up your cousin
Mm.
just randomly because they knew I was live.
I'm sure that happens all the time, though.
No.
No.
And then like there was one dude.
Sizzle was there last night too. You saw her?
Nah, I got there after.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, then what happened? Some dudes like faked a little skit, threw pies at each other. So it's like little childish shit. It don't be like nothing like crazy for real.
Gotcha.
What's the most expensive mistake you've made while screaming?
Expensive mistake?
Yeah, because you might be trying to prove yourself a little bit too hard
I do a little bit of tricking.
on women.
Yeah. I only do it on live though.
It ain't tricking if she's worth it.
No, that's facts.
Mm.
You know,
What's the most you done spent?
maybe like 10
God damn.
What you buy? Bag?
bags.
Birkin?
Nah.
No, no.
Couple shit now.
I only bought one Birkin in my life.
Who was that for?
Halle.
Yeah.
Smart,
She's
great
the one that
investment.
deserved it. Absolutely.
she-
Yeah, I only bought one Birkin in my life. I'm not a Birkin nigga.
So you just give random girls 10 grand? Like when you
I mean, when I'm on live, it's like, you know, I'm making money, so why not spend?
What do
Okay.
they have to do for it?
Huh?
What do they have to do for it?
They don't have to do nothing.
Really? So you just pick people in your chat and you
Come
just
on
do
stream
it?
with me. You want to be on my
Just
stream?
come on stream. Oh, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
Okay.
No,
No,
stop.
but I think that'd
But
be
I'm
big if you
saying,
give
how
us
do you
all
get-
10 grand. Like you give Jess 10, you give me 10, you give Charlotte 10. Like that'd be one of the biggest things you could do on the stream.
And- Right
I'm
off
not tricking on no niggas though. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It's
Only
freaky ass
it's
nigga. He a
shoes to
69
trick
guy.
them.
You a freaky ass nigga. You hear this nigga? You heard him? Logan, get your daddy. You see, embarrassing you all the goddamn
Damn,
time.
I forgot to. Yo,
You
he in
know,
front of
I was
your
gonna
Give you the
son.
10 grand.
He like,
Freaky
don't
ass
go to the
DJ.
bitch.
Two caused me so much distress.
I know we call him so much distress.
Oh, God.
It's him.
You know what? Because he play gay jokes all the time.
You just asked DDG for 10 grand, yo.
I said for everybody,
Yo,
not
give
just
me
for
10
me.
grand,
I said
yo.
for you too.
Yo, put your foot in my ass and wiggle your toes. But that's what you just
I
told
did not
this
say
man.
that. You that's
This
something
guy
that you
is
want.
crazy.
That's the kinky shit you want.
DDG,
Well, DDG's
thank
album
you, brother.
is out right now. We appreciate you for joining us, brother.
You
Thanks for
got
being
you
on
got
the
some shit. You got some shit on Blame the Chat.
Absolutely.
You got some shit on.
Nah,
it.
he do. Nah, we gotta listen to the whole thing though, yo.
Yeah, I got
We
it.
do.
Yeah, I really do.
Yeah,
Give
because
it
I want to hear Pink Dreads since the chat wanted us to hear
the
it.
chat
so
wanted us
I
to
wanted
hear
to
it.
hear it.
Oh, I thought we just played. What was the?
No,
oh,
that
that was motion.
Play it now. We got to play it now.
Yeah.
This got Playboy Max on it.
It's Plaque Boy, sir. Plaque Boy. You said Playboy. I don't know who
I just
Playboy
want to know
Max
that he get at Glorilla yet.
Who? Oh, Plaque Boy.
Plaque Boy Max.
Oh, okay. Hey, turn back up. Sorry, chat. He didn't know, chat. He didn't know. They mad at you.
So how long do y'all interviews usually be?
This is lit.
They range. It could be 30 minutes. Could be an hour and 30,
If you ready to go, just say that.
depending.
Nah, y'all kicking me out, bro. Y'all had me start the stream and gonna boot me
Oh,
after
no.
30
because
minutes.
we got Lizzo.
Lizzo is.
So you should go get some of that on your screen.
Where Lizzo at?
She in the green room,
She in the
bro.
green room.
I'll take you over there.
Introduce me to her.
I guess it's easy.
Tell her I'm on stream though. I want to meet her.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, bet.
Yeah, that's the reason why.
Yeah.
But if Liz was here, we'd have kept you all day.
The screen.
All right.
We ending the interview, but we're gonna continue to scream. I'm gonna walk you down to see Liz.
No, don't
Alright.
give her $10,000 and not give me $10,000.
No, you better give Liz
go-
$10,000.
You just said
No,
you don't want to
she-
be on my
she-
stream.
But I don't want to be doing no crazy shit.
No, we don't do nothing crazy. We kicking it.
No, what is kicking it? I know young kids say fucking kicking it. And
Why you
I,
say young kids? We not that far apart.
That's a good question though, Jess, because they say kicking it. Next thing you know, it's cocaine and beans all over the place.
yeah,
Beans?
That's what they keep saying. They're eating beans. They're always popping the beans.
DDG. It's the
God.
Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.